Hey yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy Scatigno, aka Scat, and I've got a brand new unboxing video here for you today. Bit of a special unboxing, really is, in this big box right here. Now, it's a bit of a big box, to be quite honest. It doesn't necessarily need to be that big, but this package has come to me today from Sony. Now let me just give you a bit of background. So about 2 or 3 weeks ago, the good guys at Sony UK, PlayStation UK, contacted me over Twitter regarding The Last of Us 2. Specifically a project that they wanted to involve me in regarding The Last of Us 2. So when we got to talking, I asked basically what the project was about, because he'd asked if I'd like to be part of it, and I was like, The Last of Us 2, one of my most hyped games. Of course I want to be part of it. Like, of course I want to be part of a project that PlayStation are putting together. So once they got, my approval for that, they started to give me some details what it was. So basically what they said is they were looking at tweets, they were looking at social media relating to the original Last of Us game. And they came across a tweet that I'd put like years ago regarding The Last of Us. It's like a quote that I'd put, like I say, just a tweet. I must have been playing the game for whatever reason. I'm not sure if it was the first time or whatever it was, but anyway, I must have wrote something about The Last of Us on Twitter, and Sony had picked up on it. So basically what they said is they were getting a project together to celebrate the original Last of Us, obviously in anticipation of the launch of The Last of Us 2 in just a couple of weeks' time. And they asked if they could use this tweet for the project. So I was like, yeah, of course, I'd love to be a part of that. This is the final product of that project. So basically what they said, they wanted to get like a book together of people's different social media tweets, people talking about The Last of Us, and they wanted to put it into like a book form of like poetry or something like that. So some kind of a book to celebrate The Last of Us 2 and the upcoming launch to celebrate The Last of Us and the upcoming launch of The Last of Us 2. So I said, yeah, of course, yeah, I'd love to be part of that. So to thank me for being part of that, they've actually sent me the book today with my tweet included within it. Now, I've not seen it. I've just undone the packaging here, but I've not actually been inside, so I've not seen it myself, so I don't know what to expect. So we're going to have a look at it together, live. Well, not live, but so we're going to have a look at it together. But on top of that, on top of them sending me that, they've also said that they are going to send me a free copy of The Last of Us 2 when it launches. So I was like, yo, the game's already on pre-order, but you want to send me a free copy of one of my most hyped games? I'm all for that. I love The Last of Us, the original game, one of my favourite games. Fantastic. I've been so hyped for this last one, for the second one. So in fact last week last week they messaged me to get details of my address and whatnot, and said we're sending you something special next week. So I was kind of like, yo, are they sending me the game early? But no, it turns out they've not sent me the game 2 weeks early. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed to find out that they weren't sending me the game, because after I confirmed the details, they said, great, we're going to get the book sent out to you, and then we'll be in touch regarding your free copy of the game when it launches. So no, I've not got a free copy of the game yet. I will be, it's just not come yet. So today we're going to unbox the book. Right, so let's just get into it. Let's just see what we're dealing with. Let's have a look. So like I say, it's come in this pretty big box. Let me just make sure that none of the addresses can't be seen. We've got Winnie the Pooh there in the background. So we're just gonna open this up. So it's got all this green stuff and a box inside with a PlayStation logo. But it's actually a pretty big size box inside. So let me get into this. Oh, making a mess. Okay, Move all that out of the way. All that. Oh, get rid of that. Okay, so it's a pretty big box. Not too sure what to expect when we open this or how to open it. Oh, it's a slide out one. So we'll slide this. Does it go particularly? Did it slide out? Did it slide out? I'm not too sure. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna open this up and we're gonna see what it's like. So let's just get that corner again. So another packaging inside. A note from PlayStation. Okay, alright, so what does this say? So just before we get into that. So PlayStation. It's nearly time. The Last of Us 2, the anticipated sequel to 2003's The Last of Us, is launching on 19th of June. An intense adventure awaits. We're aware of the impact the first game had on people and the emotional roller coaster they went on. Many shared their heartfelt reactions and passion for the game on their social channels, and that's something that we've decided to immortalise in the form of poems. Enclosed, you'll find an exclusive book of poetry, from posts to poems, made up of a selection of fan social posts and videos made since 2013 about their experience playing The Last of Us. As a fan of the game yourself, we wanted you to enjoy these poems and recollect your own experience. We'd love to hear what your reactions were to playing The Last of Us for the first time, and we look forward to hearing about your experience of The Last of Us Part 2 very soon. Oh. PlayStation UK. So I'm not sure if you can see that. Oh yeah. So we'll just put that to one side. Let's get the box back and let's reopen it again. And let's have a look at. So well, the first thing that we've got a mug. We've got a mug of The Last of Us 2. Now that's not good. You're not going to be able to see that very clear on there because of the light and the glare. It does actually say The Last of Us Part 2. I'm not sure if it's one of them like heat mugs. So you pour your drink into it, heats up and it shows. Not too sure, but I'm a bit of a sucker for collecting mugs, so I'm always happy to have a new mug. I love my coffee. So I'll just put that to the side. We've also got Hand Ice by artists in London. We've got some biscuits. Some biscuits. Okay. I don't know why we've got biscuits, but we've got biscuits. Let me just see these biscuits. What kind of biscuits are these biscuits? Are they The Last of Us? Oh! Biscuits. PlayStation biscuits. The Last of Us 2. Are we supposed to eat them? Or are they just like for show? Is that supposed to be an ornament, or can I actually eat them? Because they frankly do look quite tasty. So The Last of Us Part 2. Biscuits. That's something that I wasn't expecting. So basically, this is like just a little tiny like care package really, isn't it? So there we go. So we've got this whole big box. Right, we've got this whole big box, which has housed biscuits, it's housed the mug, and then we actually have the small book right here. So that's it in the box. Well, that's a very nice box. So this is, so what's it called? The Last of Us From Posts to Poems. Right, now let me see if I can actually find mine first. So I don't know what they've done with it, but my Twitter handle should be on there somewhere. So let me find it. Mine's probably not even in here now. Let me see. There's some like Last of Us artwork in there as well, so I will show it. I will show it. Let me just see if I can find. Right. Oh, there I am. Hey, oh God. So does this mean that I'm actually published now? Can I say I've been published because I've actually got my tweet or my name in a book right here? So actually, what I tweeted. So it's from. Did I tweet it? I'm not even sure if I tweeted it. I think this might have actually come from my YouTube channel because the handle is Scatigno9 and that's my YouTube handle, whereas my Twitter is Scatigno1. So this might have actually come from my YouTube channel. So basically, what I'd wrote was the prologue is. So we're talking about the Last of Us Part 1 now. So what I wrote was the prologue is probably one of the best ever put in video game form. It's heart-wrenching, it's heartbreaking, and it deserves your undivided attention. So that's all I wrote, or all I said. But Sony thought it was good enough to actually put that into a video. So let me just see if you can see that there. Can you see that? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? I'm not sure about the glare. I want you to be able to. There you go. Can you see that? With my name, my handle down at the bottom. So yeah, so there's posts included from all different people. You know, all different things that they've put into book form. Starting to get a bit too much glare on this now. I know that. I know. But some very nice artwork, like there of Ellie. Some really nice. You know, it's a nice little. It's a nice little way to celebrate. You know, the game, which, to be quite honest, The Last of Us, it really is to me a fantastic game. And what I said back then and what is in this post regarding that prologue, which I played through again. I think it was just last week. I think it is one of the best prologues. One of the best introductions to a video game ever. I mean, it is really up there. It really sets the tone of the game. It's really sets the tone to say, you know, we're not messing about in this game. This game is going to be, it's going to take you places. This game for them to do what they've done right at the beginning of that game, and for obviously those of you who have played the game know what I'm talking about. To me, says that, you know, Naughty Dog took some risk with that. You know, this isn't Uncharted. They were coming off Uncharted at that point. You know, this isn't Nathan Drake running around cracking jokes with Sully and checking out Chloe's ass. You know, this was a different kind of game, a much more serious, you know, in tone game, and you know they definitely delivered. To me, one of the greatest gaming experiences that I've ever had, without a doubt. I absolutely love the game. I love the game to this day. Cannot wait for part 2. Absolutely cannot wait for part 2. Despite what people have said, despite any spoilers that have come out, me personally can't wait to play the game. Absolutely can't wait. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. And I ain't got much more than that to say. But if you haven't played the original Last of Us, then I implore you to go play that. It's just an incredible game. So in regards to this, I'm so happy that, you know, Sony actually took the time to reach out and want to include me in that. I am quite chuffed. I've never had my name in a book before, so I am really chuffed with that. So what can I say? Just for something as simple as talking about a game, commenting on a game, you know, it's just nice to be recognised, and it's nice to have that sort of immortalised by Sony, by PlayStation, that they've created this. This isn't, you know, just what some fans done down the way. You know, that's come from the source. You know, PlayStation, the publishers, you know, Sony. So I'm super happy with that. And, you know, I love Naughty Dog as a development team. I love the stuff that they're doing. I love the stuff that they've done. Definitely one of my favourites, if not my favourite development company in the world. So yeah, I'm super happy for that, guys. I'm really happy with this. You know, it's something that I can keep, I can treasure for the Last of Us, and for myself to say, you know, I've had my name in a book. So yeah, I'm super happy with that. Yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed that unboxing, guys, of this little The Last of Us care package. So my plans for The Last of Us 2, obviously, you know, I was hoping I was going to get the game a bit early, and the plan then was to do a full playthrough, record a full playthrough, and on the day of release I was going to have all them videos uploaded to my YouTube channel in 4K, well, you know, whatever, you know, in the best resolution, HDR, all the rest of it. I wanted all that good to go, and then the plan was I was going to then stream a playthrough of me playing through the game on launch on Twitch. Obviously I'm not going to get the game early, so that's probably not something I'm going to be able to do, but I am still going to be posting videos. I'll do the unboxing of the actual game anyway, and I'll make some gameplay videos for sure. But yeah, I'm just super happy with that. I'm super happy with that. I just think that's a really nice gesture. I don't know what. I still don't know why I've got biscuits. I still don't know why I've got biscuits, but I've got some biscuits. And I might even eat them tonight. Biscuiters. So yeah, I might even eat them tonight. So yeah, so don't forget, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you stay tuned for them Last of Us 2 videos in just a couple of weeks' time. 2 weeks' time, actually. 2 weeks. 2 weeks today. Friday. Comes out 2 weeks today. 2 weeks. Yeah. 2 weeks today. So yeah, 2 weeks' time, you'll have an unboxing, you'll have videos. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit up my Twitch channel. Make sure you're following me up over there, and make sure you're watching the videos that I put up on YouTube. So twitch.tv/Scatigno. Yeah, make sure you're following it and getting up all these videos. So that's it from me for the time being, guys. I'm out. I've been working today. I need some rest. So yeah, I'm out. Peace.